Welcome back to Eliances Heroes, where heroes in business align. To be part of our super community and find out more about Eliances, visit www.Eliances.com. Now, back to our super host, David Kogan, founder of Eliances.
Excellent, and thank you, too, for all the feedback we continue to get from our interview with John Paul DeJoria, number 66 wealthiest person. We've got so much going on today. We just had the CEO of Laserfish, who built a $100 million company. Later on, we're going to have the NASA scientist, physicist, Science Channel TV show host, astrophysicist, and so much more. And we'll be ending the show with the Gallup Strengths Finder, Cynthia Deal of RiseStrengths.com. But let's go ahead and let's get started, because I am so excited about our next hero. Why? Well, I go to probably his restaurant, I would say 1 to 3 times at least a week. Getting so hungry. Listen to this. He employs, and I never knew this, 20,000 people, has 300 restaurants, locations in the U.S. and 20 other countries. So this is great to know now. When I go to other countries, I can still go there. More than $1.1 billion in sales. We have Michael Osanloo. He is, are you ready for this? The CEO of P.F. Chang's. I'm so excited. So, Michael, how do you become the CEO of such a large organization, and most importantly, where the food is just amazing and addictive?
Well, first of all, thank you for that very much, David. Thank you for that intro. I wouldn't rule out sheer dumb luck sometimes in how your career progresses, but I would tell you, back my first job, I used to practice law. And I realized I was becoming a miserable, mean-spirited human being because I was doing employment litigation. And I decided then, I was relatively young, that I really wanted to do is be part of building something, building a company, being responsible for people, creating jobs. And I intuitively grasped this concept of servant leadership, that it's not about me. It's about helping other people. And then I put myself onto a path where I systematically just built skill set, right? So I went and worked at a place called Bain & Company. I learned how to think strategically. I went into industry and I learned how to work with other people and operate and run things. But as a young man, I thought I really wanted to run something.
And I mean, you even came from a well-known company that everybody knows, Kraft, where you were the president of their grocery business unit. What are maybe 1 or 2 points that you learned there that you carried over to your position now?
Well, I had the privilege of working with some amazing people, and I had a stable of 36 brands that it would shock most people. Many people think, well, I don't know if I have Kraft stuff in my cupboard. We had things like Grey Poupon, A1 steak sauce, Jell-O, mayo, amazing brands. And I really learned to love brands and understand what makes the hallmark of a fantastic brand that's something on trend, that's growing, that resonates with consumers. I also have a passion for food. I love to eat. I love to cook, and it really actually steered me in the direction where I am now, which is at P.F. Chang's.
And again, we're talking with the CEO of P.F. Chang's, Michael Osanloo. Michael, how do you manage the 20,000 employees you have that are across so many locations, 300 plus locations, and 20 other countries?
Yeah.
How do you manage all that?
I think this is no secret. Every leader knows this. The key for me to being a fantastic leader is surround myself with people who are smarter than me, who are better at their jobs than I am, and then empower them to be successful. So I am blessed with a fantastic team around me. I have a world-class marketing officer, world-class finance officer. My regional vice presidents are incredibly talented, smart people. My job is to assemble that team and then really just unleash them and get roadblocks out of their way. And so that's really how we do it.
And you're listening to the Eliances Hero Show with me, David Kogan. Be a hero. Go to where entrepreneurs align and be part of the community. That's Eliances.com. That's Eliances.com. If you'd like to attend one of our private events, make sure you click on Roundtable Applications. So many things going on. Celebrities, startups, investors. Many people from our radio show are part of it. So again, go to Eliances.com. That's Eliances.com. We have Michael, the CEO of P.F. Chang's. Michael, what's the secret to your food of it being so addictive? Because, again, I can't get enough of it. And the cool thing and the incredible thing is that everything tastes good, from the beef, from the chicken, from the shrimp, all the different dishes.
I love you saying that, and thank you very much. You know, the first when I first took the job, I spent 2 weeks working every single job in the restaurant. I did everything in the kitchen. I cut meat, I rolled dim sum, I made egg rolls, I cooked on the wok. It is incredible to me, and I don't think most people know this, the amount of integrity and authenticity that goes into our food. Every single day at P.F. Chang's, we're hand trimming beef, we're hand trimming chicken. Every single day we have people rolling those delicious pork dumplings, making our egg rolls from scratch. When you eat at our restaurants, you're eating really simple ingredients that are handmade and made to order. Honestly, most food, when you do it that way, tastes really good.
So you're telling me everything, Michael, is made from scratch there?
You know, David, what I would do for you if you want is next time you go, we'll get you a tour in the kitchen so you can actually see what we're doing. It's so cool to watch.
After this interview, we're going to go there for lunch. We'll get the grand tour on site. I mean, just absolutely just fantastic.
I will totally hook you up, David.
Now, how do you see, with all the things that's going on with government, with the economy and that, how do you see casual dining industry changing? And how do you, with the leadership, keep up with everything? Because more than ever now, it just is constantly changing.
You're absolutely right. I think there's two themes in casual dining. One is that there are going to be winners and there's going to be losers. And the people who are winning in casual dining do all the same things. Everybody pay really careful attention to your ingredients. People want to eat clean. You really cook food. And you do it with integrity. If you're somebody who's mass producing food, it's getting heated up in a kitchen, and you're just trying to sell a lot of calories at a low price point, I think you're in trouble. But I think if you make food with integrity, you're going to do really well. The second theme is, and I think this is, most people will say, well, millennials want to eat this way, millennials want to eat that way. I've done a lot of research, looked at a lot of consumer groups. Here's the reality. America wants to eat healthier. Baby boomers want to eat healthier. Everybody wants to know that what they're eating is real food, not Frankenfood, that it tastes good, and you feel good when you eat it. And so that trend is ongoing. Boomers have a lot of money. They want to look good, they want to feel good, they want to live forever. So restaurant companies that understand that concept, that cook real food, that cook simply, and make delicious tasting food, I think are going to do really well for a while.
Excellent advice. Now, Michael, if you were speaking at a conference about careers in the restaurant industry, and you've got all the various positions of various restaurant people there, all different positions and stuff, what are a couple secrets you would share with them, though, to really inspire them and help them on their path to be as so successful as you've been?
Well, I'd say find great mentors, right? In most every business that you touch, you learn by working with great people. And so find great mentors that can help you grow, learn, and develop. That would be number one. And then associate yourself with businesses or brands that you believe in. The authenticity of what you do comes through no matter how you do it. And so if you don't believe in the business you're working at and the restaurant that you're at and the food that you guys are making, it's going to come across and it's going to cripple you over time. But you have to believe in what you're doing.
Excellent. Well, I got to tell you, Michael Osanloo, the CEO of P.F. Chang's, he performed every role at the restaurant. Can you imagine that? Managing 20,000 people. You're a hero. You employ others. You enrich customer experiences with healthy food made from scratch. And continue to grow P.F. Chang's. You can reach him at pfchangs.com. That's pfchangs.com. Michael Osanloo, our hero. And when we return, it's all about NASA. Wait till you hear what I ask him about aliens.